In this video we will look at how to make a report. Now a report can be based on queries that you've already done, or it can be just based on data from different tables. What we're going to do is we're going to create a new query first of all. So we can go to the Create menu, Query Design. We'll select the student details and we'll select the lesson details and lesson type. You can close this. From this we'll take basic student details such as title, surname and forename. We'll take the date of the lesson as well as the start time, and we'll also take the cost, or maybe the lesson type and the cost. And with this we can turn this into a parameter query. So we want to find the details of lessons taken on a certain date. So what we can do is type in, open up a square bracket, type in please enter in date. We can save this query. Query by dates. The next thing we need to do is we click on Create again, and then we can go to Report Wizard. And so now we've already got our query here, query by date. We want to select all of these details across. Then we can click on Next. We can choose how we want to view our data. So here we want to make sure the student details are first. We can then click on Next. Then we can add any kind of grouping if we want. So for example, if we want certain headings to appear, so for example if we want the date of lesson or lesson type to appear, we can make it appear like this. We can click Next. We can sort it. So we're going to sort it in terms of the start time. Then we can click Next, and then Next again. Actually we can make this landscape. Then we can click Next, and we can call this report student bookings, or we can call it booking by dates. Click on Finish. So now when we run this report, we can type in the date 26/06/2015. So you need to make sure when you test out this report that you've got some bookings on a date. Click on OK, and now I've got details of this booking on this date. You can see now our grouping has taken place, and also our sorting of our lesson has also taken place. The next thing we're going to do now is we're going to add in a calculation to figure out our total money for that day. So what we need to do is right click on the report, click on Design View. We then need to drag the footer down. We can open up a text box, and we want to do the sum of the cost. So let's just make sure we know the name of this text box. So we can right click on this and click on Properties, and we can see at the moment this is the label. So what we need to do is find out the name of this, which is cost. So we can do equals sum of cost, and we can label this total income. And once we preview this, and enter in our date, it should come up with our total income, which is 50. However, at the moment it still needs to have the pound sign next to it, so we can again right click on this, go back to design view and click on format, go to currency, and if we go back to our design normal view, we can now see that our pound sign is now there.